morning, y'all. It is April 26th. It is the second full day in the Smokies. I just left the shelter. It was a packed house. There had to have been 20 or 30 people there. I slept in my tent, which was nice. Stay away from the shelter. But I got up and got out of there as early as I could. Just way too many people. And yeah, it was a pretty cool night. Definitely heard some boar. They were digging in the ground all night long, not too far away from me. And then about 3 o'clock in the morning, I heard this pig squeal, like it was in pain. I don't know, but it was loud. And it lasted for probably 30 seconds. I don't know, maybe if a bear got to the boars, or I don't know, but it definitely sounded like it was in pain. So after that point, kind of slept lightly, I guess. And yeah, I just got up and packed my stuff up and started walking away. So today we'll go over Klingman's Dome and find another shelter to stay at. I have one in mind. I'm not sure the name of it, but it'll allow me to get out of the Smokies the following day. So tomorrow I should be out of the Smokies. So anyways, let's go get some trail today. Might rain. Hasn't, luckily. It's partly cloudy right now, but it was supposed to rain already and it didn't. So at that point I said, I'm just packing my stuff up and leaving before everything gets wet, if it does try to rain on me. All right, let's go get that trail. So all those white flowers that I saw yesterday, I noticed that they closed up in the evening time, and they're still closed this morning. So I wonder if that's a sign that it's definitely going to rain this morning. We'll see. So you can see behind me, starting to get chased down by that rain. I've been kind of staying ahead of it the last 30-40 minutes, but it's coming. So I'm gonna put up a hiking pole, bust out that umbrella at some point here, and we're coming up to a shelter. Stop there, make some breakfast and coffee. Oh, here's a turkey. I just heard turkey right there. Anyways, keep marching forward and try to stay dry. So have a good morning. Well, my luck with the rain ran out. It's raining, but so I'm gonna put up everything. Got my umbrella back out, and yeah, just gonna walk to this shelter and still make breakfast and reorganize. So I made it to the Siler Bald shelter. I'm gonna sit here and make some breakfast, and hopefully some of this rain slows down and get back out there and do more hiking. All right, well, still pretty wet out there. There's another shelter in 1.7 miles, and then Klingman's Dome, and then from here it's 6.7 miles to another shelter. So I figured just at least make some headway, move forward, get to this next shelter in 1.7 miles, see what the weather's doing. Kind of looks like it wants to clear up. It's definitely getting colder. But yeah, had breakfast and 2 packets of oatmeal, instant coffee, and I'm getting cold, so I'm ready to move. See y'all later. Another survey marker. Hell yeah. Looks like it might have stopped raining now. That's gonna be great if it did. The sky's starting to brighten up. But we'll see. It's the Smokies. They can do what it wants. It's the Smokies, babe. But heading towards Klingsman's Dome. And hopefully we get a view up there. We'll see. Let's get on it. Yeah, I wish you guys could see this, but more importantly, smell this. It's like Christmas in April in here. I guess these spruce trees and hemlock and fir trees, and spruce, I suppose. They're just pouring out that pine aroma, I guess, from the rain. Definitely makes you think about home. But we got work to do. And I do miss my friends and family at home for sure. Especially when around times like this in the forest. But I'm happy out here. I've really been super happy. My body's physically, I'm feeling a-okay. Getting stronger each day. And I know that the mental game will begin after. And that's going to be one that's probably going to be the rest of the trail for me. But it's the way it goes. You got to fight through it to get what you want out of this. And I'm determined as hell to get to Katahdin. Alright, well, miss you folks. Hope everything's good back home. Wow. Pretty unbelievable right there. I'll give you another look. It's insane. Sorry, I'm just gonna go all the way around. Thanks, buddy. Welcome to the highest point on the AT. I made it to the top, Ma. So I just left the Mount Collins shelter. Took a long break there. It's about 0.5 off the trail. Thought about staying there, and I saw a lot of the same faces from the yesterday's shelter, Derek Knob shelter, showing up a little while ago, and I knew it was just going to be a lot of people again, and so I decided to pack up and walk out and find something else. It's kind of hard to find stealth spots, I think, in the Smokies. Maybe it's me, but I just I look for them, and if it looks like it's been camped on already, then I'll take a shot at it. But I just don't, personally, I just don't like to put so many people at shelters like that. I mean, it just like demolishes the shelter areas when you got 20 or 30 people all at once just coming down on one shelter. I don't know. I don't think that's really fair to the area. I'd rather space the people out more, but you can't really do that, I guess, in the Smokies. And the way they have their permits is that if you're a day hiker or section hiking, you can reserve the shelter. And through hikers, like doing the AT, if they start 100 miles away from the Smokies, you're considered a through hiker, then you can use the shelters, but if people show up with permits, then you're supposed to give up the space. But that's not really happening. It doesn't seem like. It seems like all these through hikers are just mobbing up on these shelters and, you know, kind of like stake and claim, I guess. I don't know, but this nice couple were there well before I was, and they were setting up their stuff inside, and they saw the people coming, and next thing I know, they're outside setting up a tent. And I said, "Hey guys, y'all had to get a permit for this shelter, right?" And they said, "Yeah." I was like, "Well, that means you get first dibs. Like, you have a right to your spots in here." And they said, "Oh, that's all right. We don't mind." So, I mean, that's really nice of them to give up their 2 spots. They don't have to. But, like, I just didn't notice anybody else, you know, speaking up or whatever. I think they just kind of, like, roll in and they're like, "Well, I'm a through hiker. Like, I deserve to have this," or something. I don't know. I don't really understand the mentality. But anyways, I'm going to thin out the herd and just keep on hiking. And maybe I'll get lucky and find a better spot. Anyways, still a beautiful day in the Smokies. I've had an awesome day. Absolutely gorgeous. One of the most interesting days I've ever had by myself, which is something to be said for. But holler back at you later. Y'all have a good one. Bye. All right, just crossed over Indian Gap Road, or the Indian Gap, and then I got through that thing. So if I can get through it, any other bear can, or Sasquatch, or hairy animal